My beloved, I sent you a sign earlier regarding this matter, but I am sending you again this message. Because someone close to your life has filed a case against you. Yes, you heard it right, someone has filed a case against you, and you need to know what will happen next. My beloved, I want you to listen carefully to these words, as they come from a place of deep love and divine understanding. I know you have been experiencing turmoil, confusion, and uncertainty in this moment. Your heart is heavy with the weight of this revelation, but know this: everything that happens in your life is a part of a greater plan. Nothing occurs by chance, and everything is within my control. Even when you do not understand the reasons, I am working behind the scenes, weaving the threads of your life together in ways that will bring forth beauty and growth. You may be wondering why this has happened, why someone you trusted, someone close to you, has turned against you. The betrayal stings and the shock is hard to bear. But let me tell you something, my child, the challenges you face will not break you, they will build you. You may feel as though you are standing on the edge, looking into an abyss. But I am the one who holds you steady, guiding your steps even when the path seems unclear. Understand this, my beloved, the case that has been filed against you, though it seems like an attack, is not beyond my reach. There is a divine purpose even in this moment of trial. I am allowing this situation to unfold because it is part of a larger tapestry of growth and refinement. Just as the potter shapes the clay, so too am I shaping your character through these trials. What seems like a setback is actually a setup for your breakthrough. I know the fear that rises within you. I see the doubt that clouds your mind. But I ask you to trust me, even when the way forward is shrouded in mystery. Do not allow the circumstances to dictate your peace. For I am your peace. I am the one who calms the storms and quiets the raging winds. When the weight of the world presses down upon you, turn to me, for I am your refuge and strength. You may feel alone in this moment, as though no one understands the depth of your pain, but I am with you. I have always been with you, and I will never leave you. The enemy may try to deceive you, to convince you that you are abandoned, but know that I am closer to you now than ever before. I have not forgotten you. I have not forsaken you. Even in the darkest moments I am there, and I will guide you through this trial. Remember, my beloved, that the purpose of this test is not to destroy you, but to refine you. Just as gold is purified in the fire, so too are you being purified in the furnace of affliction. This is a season of preparation, a season of growth. You will emerge from this stronger, wiser, and more resilient than you were before. Trust in the process, even when it feels unbearable, for I am with you in every step, in every moment. There may be moments when you feel overwhelmed, when the weight of this situation threatens to crush you. But I want to remind you of who you are. You are a child of the Most High. You are not defined by the circumstances that surround you. Your identity is rooted in me, and I am unshakable. I am the rock on which you stand, the foundation that will never crumble. When the storms of life rage, you will remain firm, for your trust is in me. I know that you are asking yourself what will happen next, and I hear your questions. You want to know how this will unfold, what the outcome will be. But I ask you to release the need for control. Trust that I am in control, even when you cannot see the end result. Trust that I am working all things together for your good. I see the big picture, and I am orchestrating every detail with perfect precision. The outcome will be far greater than you can imagine, for my plans for you are good, and I have a future filled with hope and promise. The process may be difficult, but it is necessary for your growth. You will face challenges, yes, but you will also experience victory. Your strength will be tested, but your faith will be made stronger. Know that the enemy may try to use this situation to discourage you, but I will use it to propel you forward into greater purpose and destiny. The enemy meant it for harm, but I will turn it for good. I will use this circumstance to elevate you to a place of greater influence, greater wisdom, and greater authority. Do not allow fear to consume you. Do not allow the lies of the enemy to take root in your heart. You are not a victim in this situation, you are a victor. The battle may be fierce, but I have already won the victory on your behalf. Stand firm in the truth of my word. Hold fast to my promises, for they are unchanging and eternal. I will never leave you nor forsake you, and I will not allow you to be defeated. You are more than a conqueror through me. As you move forward, there will be moments of uncertainty, moments when you feel as though the walls are closing in. But I want you to remember this: I am your advocate. I am the one who fights for you. When the enemy comes against you like a flood, I will raise up a standard against him. I will defend you, protect you, and lead you through every challenge. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment shall be condemned. Your faith is your shield. Your trust in me is your armor. When you put on the full armor of God, you are protected from the schemes of the enemy. Take up the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God, and use it to fight the lies that are being spoken against you. Speak my word over your situation, for my word is powerful and alive. It will not return void, but will accomplish the purpose for which it was sent. I know that the uncertainty of this situation is unsettling. I know that you desire answers and you long for clarity. But I ask you to walk by faith, not by sight. Trust in my timing, for I make all things beautiful in their time. The answer may not come immediately, but know that I am working behind the scenes, and in due season you will see the fruit of your patience and endurance. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am the author and finisher of your faith. My beloved, listen to these words, for they come from a place of eternal love and understanding. I see the pain in your heart, and I understand the depth of the wounds you have experienced. The betrayal of those closest to you cuts deep, and you may be asking yourself why such things happen, why it is often the people you trust the most who cause you the greatest pain. You are not alone in this struggle. Even my own son, the one I sent to save the world, was betrayed by one of his closest companions, someone who had walked alongside him, shared in his life, and yet chose to turn against him. You see, betrayal is not something new, nor is it something that only happens to you. It has been a part of the human experience from the very beginning. The world is broken, my child, and in this brokenness there is a tendency for the hearts of people to become hardened. The human heart can be swayed by the temptations of this world, by pride, by jealousy, and by a desire for power or control. Those who are closest to you, those you trust with your most intimate thoughts and dreams, may one day become the very ones who hurt you the most. This is a painful reality that all of my children must face in this world, but it does not define who you are or your worth. It is important to understand, my beloved, that when betrayal comes from those who are close to you, it is not a reflection of your inadequacy. It is not a sign that you are unworthy of love or trust. It is a reflection of the brokenness of the world, the fragility of human nature, and the choices that others make, not yours. You are still my precious child, and no amount of betrayal can take that truth away from you. You are still loved, you are still cherished, and you are still chosen by me. I know how much you hurt. I know how deeply the sting of betrayal cuts, and I want you to know that I see your pain. But do not allow this pain to define you. Do not allow the actions of others to rob you of the peace and joy I have placed within you. Even in the midst of betrayal, I am with you. I am close to the brokenhearted, and I will never leave you. But there is something important that I want you to understand in this moment. Not everyone is meant to know everything about you, and not everyone should have access to your heart, your dreams, or your plans. I know that you desire to share your life with those you trust, to open your heart and reveal your deepest desires, but there is wisdom in guarding your heart, in not revealing everything to everyone. This is not a sign of fear or distrust, but rather a sign of wisdom and self-preservation. There are those who will rejoice in your victories and weep with you in your struggles, but there are also those whose hearts are filled with envy, jealousy, and bitterness. They will not celebrate your success. Instead, they will find ways to tear you down. They will speak behind your back, twist your words, and manipulate situations to suit their own agendas. You must be wise, my child, and understand that not everyone has pure intentions. There are people who will betray you not because you have done anything wrong, but because of the darkness within their own hearts. They may feel threatened by your success, by your joy, or by your closeness with me. It is essential that you discern who you share your heart with, who you allow to know the depths of your soul. There are those who will support you, encourage you, and lift you up in times of need. But there are also those who will use your vulnerability against you, who will exploit your trust for their own gain. It is important to guard your heart, to protect your dreams, and to be mindful of who you allow into your inner circle. I am not saying that you should become paranoid or distrustful of everyone around you. No, my beloved, you are called to love, to show kindness, and to extend grace. But I am asking you to exercise wisdom in your relationships. Not everyone deserves access to your heart. Not everyone should know your plans, your hopes, or your dreams. There are moments in your life when it is better to keep things between you and me, for I am the one who understands you fully. I am the one who knows the deepest desires of your heart, and I will guide you in making decisions that align with my will. It is also important to recognize that not everyone who betrays you does so with malice. Sometimes betrayal comes from a place of misunderstanding, of hurt, or of insecurity. There are those who may not even realize the harm they have caused until it is too late. Their actions may stem from their own pain, their own brokenness, and their own struggles. But this does not excuse their behavior. Even when betrayal is unintentional, the hurt it causes is real, and it must be acknowledged. There are times when the people around you are not equipped to carry the weight of your dreams, your aspirations, or your burdens. They may not understand the calling I have placed on your life, and this misunderstanding can lead to betrayal, whether intentional or not. But even in those moments you must forgive. You must release the pain and the hurt into my hands, for I am the one who heals the brokenhearted. I am the one who restores what has been lost. I will turn your mourning into dancing, and I will bring beauty from ashes. My beloved, I do not want you to carry the weight of betrayal alone. I want you to know that I am with you in your pain, and I will bring you healing. But there is something important that you must do in the midst of betrayal. You must forgive. Forgiveness is not easy, and it is not something that comes naturally to the human heart. But it is a command that I have given you, and it is the key to your freedom. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone the actions of those who have hurt you. It does not mean that you forget what has happened or that you allow yourself to be continually hurt by the same people. Forgiveness means releasing the hold that anger, bitterness, and resentment have on your heart. It means letting go of the desire for revenge and trusting that I will deal with those who have wronged you. When you forgive, you are not doing it for the sake of the one who has hurt you. You are doing it for your own sake. Forgiveness frees you from the chains of pain and bitterness. It allows you to move forward and experience the peace that I have for you. Forgiveness is not about the other person, it is about you and your heart. Forgiving those who have betrayed you will not be easy. You will have moments of doubt, moments when the pain resurfaces, and moments when you want to hold on to the hurt. But I am with you in those moments. I am the one who helps you forgive. I am the one who softens your heart and removes the bitterness that has taken root. Trust in my ability to heal you, and trust in my plan for your life. I will use this pain to bring you closer to me, to teach you to rely on my strength, and to grow you into the person I have called you to be. It is also important to understand that betrayal often leads to a season of reflection and growth. In the aftermath of betrayal, you may find yourself questioning everything: your relationships, your trust in others, and even your own judgment. But do not let this season cause you to become cynical or jaded. Use this time to reflect on what you have learned, on the ways in which you have grown, and on the lessons I am teaching you. Betrayal can open your eyes to the areas of your life where you need to grow, where you need to be stronger, and where you need to guard your heart more carefully. It can help you see the importance of boundaries, of knowing who to trust, and of protecting your dreams. But it can also help you understand the importance of forgiveness, of grace, and of trusting me even when people fail you. You are called to love, to show mercy, and to extend grace to those who have hurt you. But this love does not mean that you must keep everyone close. You must be discerning in your relationships, understanding that not everyone has the capacity to walk with you on the path I have set before you. Some people are meant to be in your life for a season, and others are meant to walk alongside you for a lifetime. Trust me to bring the right people into your life, and trust me to remove those who are not meant to be there. Remember that your value is not determined by the actions of others. You are my child, and I love you with an everlasting love. You are precious to me, and nothing that others do can take that away. Do not allow the betrayal of others to define who you are. Your identity is found in me, and I will never leave you or forsake you. As you move forward, I want you to hold your head high. Do not let the pain of betrayal hold you back. Use it as fuel to propel you forward into the future I have for you. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even the things that do not make sense in the moment. I will turn every trial into triumph, every heartache into healing, and every betrayal into a stepping stone to your destiny. Remember, the journey ahead may be long, and the path may seem narrow, but I have called you to walk in it. I have equipped you for every challenge that lies ahead. You are not alone. You are not ill-equipped. I have placed my Spirit within you, and I have given you everything you need to succeed. Do not fear the unknown, for I am already there preparing the way for you. Step forward with courage, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. As you face this trial, know that I am refining you for greater things. I am preparing you for the blessings that lie ahead. What you are enduring now will position you for the promotion and the favor that are coming your way. I am not a God who forgets his children. I will never leave you in the wilderness. You are being prepared for something far greater than you can imagine, and this moment of trial will be a stepping stone to your destiny. Trust in my love. Trust in my faithfulness. I am your constant, your unwavering foundation. You are not defined by the opinions of others, by the circumstances of this world, or by the challenges you face. You are defined by my love for you, a love that is eternal and unchanging. Nothing can separate you from that love. Not this case. Not the words of others. Not the obstacles that lie in your path. I want you to know that your journey is not in vain.